Hello, beautiful friends. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Daisy Fox here with another pick a card reading for you guys. And today we are going to be taking a look at what blessings are coming to you in the month of August. So we've got four cards here for you, or four piles rather, for you guys to pick from today. We've got some oracle cards, a couple of oracle cards here. We've got our angels, gods, and goddesses cards, and then on top of that I have some spirit animal cards for you, and along with that we also have some crystals here to help you guys pick. First crystal over here for pile number 1, we have malachite. For pile number 2, we have Lemurian quartz. For pile number 3, we have amethyst. And for pile number 4, we have this green adventurine. So you guys take some time, tap into your intuition, pick a pile that you feel resonates for you. You can pick one pile, you can pick multiple piles, you could watch the whole video and decide which pile you felt resonated best for you. Whatever you feel like you need to do. If there's a pile you feel drawn to, there's a message in there for you in that pile. So I will give you guys a few minutes. Take your time, pick a pile, and you can always pause the video if you need more time. And the timestamps will be in the description box down below. I'll see you guys in your pile. Bye. All right, hi pile number 1. Here's your pile if this is the one you felt drawn to. We have the wondrous whale here. I'll let you guys see this card a little bit better. The wondrous whale says introspection, depth, and transcendence. Ancient song and soul of the sea, awaken the cosmic awareness within. And then the angels, gods, and goddesses card that we have for you guys is the goddess of justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. All right. We also have the malachite here. So let's get some tarot cards and dive in a little bit deeper, kind of see what we're talking about here. I do see lots of blue. I see lots of calmness here for you guys, but let's take a look and see what else we have. All right, let's just get a few cards for pile number 1 about what blessings are coming to you in the month of August. 2, 1. Ooh, okay. One threw itself on the floor. 2, and let's get 2 more for you guys. 3 and 4. All right. Let's take a look here and see. Ooh, okay. We have the 9 of Cups, the Page of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Pile number 1. I am seeing lots of blessings coming your way, specifically in the realm of emotion. That's one of the main things I'm seeing here. I saw it with this blue, kind of made me think of water, emotions, intuition. Let's see, and then with the goddess of justice, we're actually seeing what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. So that's a really interesting card for us to be getting with what blessings are coming to you in the month of August. But let's see here. So with our 9 of Cups, it looks like you're going to be receiving some sort of satisfaction. This is the card of personal satisfaction, of really like almost, you can almost see with the way this figure is sitting, almost like I told you so. You can kind of see that there with her, of just feeling like, I don't know, feeling like you really, received something that you were working hard towards. This is just really feeling very gratifying here. And the Page of Cups too, we're seeing maybe even a new emotional journey starting out, a new leaf, kind of turning a new leaf emotionally. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm saying here that you guys are going to be helped by others, or there's going to be some sort of collaboration kind of in the material realm for you guys. And this can help you guys maybe find this satisfaction, take on this new emotional journey or these new desires, take those to new heights. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. And the Knight of Swords is really showing, the Knight of Swords moves fast, and they are showing that you are really going for it. You are really going for what it is that you want. You see here, this character is very laser focused. They know what they want and they are going for it. All right, let's see here. Let's get some more tarot cards for you guys. Let's see a little bit more about what it is that these blessings are that are coming to you in the month of August. Get 4 more here for you guys. I'm feeling these. Actually, I'm feeling those kind of reversed there. Okay. And then let's get one more. What pile number 1, what blessings are going to have coming to them in the month of August. Okay. Okay. Knight of Cups. Interesting. Temperance. These cards like to wiggle around my desk. Page of Cups again. And the Magician. Okay. You guys, I really see you guys are making this happen for yourself. You guys are really kind of manifesting this. It seems like you guys have had an active role in this here with the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Cups. You guys are really making something happen. You're working together with a group of people, collaborating, and you're really going for something here in the month of August. And it looks like that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing movement here for you guys. That's a blessing that's coming. If you felt stalled, if you felt things have kind of been moving slow, things are going to pick up for you in the month of August. You're going to feel some sort of personal satisfaction with whatever this situation is. It looks like this situation, there is a bit of a material element to this, but that doesn't have to be necessarily career. That could be a multitude of things that we just kind of see here on the 3D. I also see with Temperance here that you're really going to be enjoying this process. Here you're really going, you see with Temperance, they have their feet in their water, but they're also up in the air. They're nice and grounded. That's kind of what we're seeing here with Temperance. Just a very, very peaceful place. Some more Page of Cups energy here. So we're just really seeing the start of a new emotional journey. And the Knight of Cups showing that, you know, this is a journey that it's not just you're thinking about the journey, you're thinking about these desires. It's that you are going for it, and it will be moving fairly quickly for you, and you will have the ability to influence whatever this journey is. With the Magician here, you have everything that you need to make this happen for yourself. There will be some collaboration here, but you will be going for it, and you will be receiving these desires. You'll be feeling satisfaction. And I see here what's interesting is this Goddess of Justice. What seems an injustice is actually a blessing. You may come across a bit of a bumpy ride. I mean, I'm not really seeing that in these cards here, but I don't want to disregard this message for you guys. I really feel like this card is telling you to count your blessings, to really feel into this Nine of Cups energy, really feel into that satisfaction, feel into this journey, really think about what it is that you're wanting, what your real desires are. That's really what the Page of Cups talks about. You're looking at your desires, you've just kind of decided what you've wanted, and you're ready to take this journey here. And the Whale is suggesting introspection during this time. It's suggesting awareness, and it's suggesting that this may be a transcending type of experience for you. The month of August is going to bring a lot of great satisfaction, personal fulfillment, and some collaboration with others working towards a common goal here, and shows too that you're going to have all the elements that you need in order to make this journey successfully. I just want to get a few more cards. I really want to know a bit more about these blessings here. Let's hear a bit more about this Knight of Swords energy here for you. Some clarifiers here for you. We will find out. I'm really feeling these two. Blessings coming to you in the month of... Oh, okay, guys, really. I can't even make this up. Okay, and Page of Cups. All right, so that's really what we're seeing here. Okay, this new desire, you're starting a new journey. You know what you want. You know what you're desiring. You're looking right at it. I mean, you can see he's even like kind of making eye contact with this fish. She is as well. And you're really going for it. That's really what this blessing is. The movement on this desire. Whatever this desire is, you're gonna see some movement there. There's gonna be some collaboration with others. And it's going to require some patience. It's going to require a bit of, yeah, I mean, really, that's really what I'm feeling with here. Patience, balance, but you have everything you need. You're going to feel a sense of satisfaction with this situation, whatever this may be. And this desire that you're staring down, that you're wanting to begin going after, it's going to happen for you. There's movement here coming for you in the month of August. Something I want to do for you real fast is I want to read the Goddess of Justice card for you. Okay, Goddess of Justice says, what seems an injustice is actually a blessing. You feel that a certain situation in your life is in some way unfair, yet be assured that justice, which is the natural state of balance inherent in the universe, does exist. Justice is actually the universal law of cause and effect through which all in life is kept in balance. The recent event in which you perceive to be unfair is actually a blessing in disguise, here to guide you towards your highest purpose. It is understandable that you cannot see the blessing at this time. However, the Goddess of Justice is asking you to surrender the strong emotions and resentments you've attached to this situation. Trust. By letting go of this issue, she will help clear your path and create the space for something wondrous to occur. All right. With this, I really feel like this says, let's see, where was that I really felt? It's understandable that you cannot see the blessing at this time. What I'm seeing here, the blessing that's coming to you in the month of August, is you are going to see the blessing. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, is you will actually be able to see what that blessing is, because it's really standing out to me. The Page of Cups cards are all just looking right at what it is that they desire. They see it. You know, they are looking right at it. They're making eye contact with whatever aquatic creature is in each cup. So they really know what they desire, and they really do see the blessing here. And I see that that's movement for you. You're going to be experiencing movement towards this personal satisfaction. And with the Knight of Cups, I mean, it is movement towards the desire. You will be kind of, so it shows them kind of crossing the stream, going to the next step, the next side. But with this Knight of Swords energy, I'm saying that this is going to be happening quickly for you. Knight of Swords is very fast. It's fast action, fast happening, and that's really what I'm seeing here, is that whatever this blessing is, it's a desire, it's something you've been thinking about, working on. Maybe it's something that you felt wasn't going to happen, or you couldn't really see how your circumstances, how, the circumstances you were in, how that was going to contribute to you going after this desire. But I'm seeing that you're going to get that. You're going to experience some personal satisfaction with this. And it's going to be coming to you fairly quickly. That's so exciting. All right. I love that for you. Pile number one. This is such a kind of a cut and dry reading for you here. I mean, we have just 3 pages of cups from 3 different decks, 2 knights of swords from 2 different decks. I mean, this is a very clear message that this desire that you've been chasing and going after, it's coming for you, and it's happening fast, and it may be coming with the help of someone else. Maybe you require a bit of collaboration, but it's moving and you have everything that you need. Maybe this is something that you manifested, and here it is. It's happening for you. And that's the blessing that I see coming to you, pile number one, in the month of August. This is so exciting. Please let me know in the comments down below if this resonated for you, if you want to share what this desire is that you're working on. I'd love to hear about it. But yeah, pile number one, this is what I'm seeing for you. So much love your way. I want to thank your guides, my guides, for this message today. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It helps so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. We have for you chose the Lemurian Quartz with this grounded goat card that says, persistence, discipline, and stability. Sure-footed mountain dweller, bless me with your balance and grace. And then the oracle card that we have for you is the goddess of beauty. You are a wondrous being of light. There is nothing to change or fix. Okay. Something that jumps out at me immediately is all the green in this reading, in these cards here. Just very grounded energy, very stable energy here. It may be that we are going to be finding that one of your blessings that you're experiencing in the month of August is going to be some form of stability, structure maybe. But let's take a look at your tarot cards. We're going to use a couple of decks and let's see what they have for us. All right. Here we go. What blessings are coming to pile number 2 in the month of August? I'm feeling that one. Ooh, okay. Got some that are wanting to just pop out here. Take those 2. Then let's get some from this next deck for you. Blessings coming to you in the month of August. Ooh. What's that one? And then I am feeling, and this one here. And I feel like these need to be switched. I don't know. All right. Let's see what we have for you guys. We have the Magician. Ooh. The 6 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and 3 of Swords. Okay. Then we have the 7 of Coins, the 8 of Swords, the 9 of Cups. Oh, these wiggle all over my desk. Okay. And the 5 of Wands. Alrighty. All right. Pile number 2, what I'm seeing here as far as blessings, I'm seeing that there has been some sort of tension going on here. You've been going through something that has really impacted your ability to move forward, possibly your ability to manifest some sort of desire, something that you've been wanting here. And what I'm seeing as far as blessings go, I'm seeing that whatever this Five of Wands is, whatever this tension is, this kind of battle that you've been fighting, I almost feel like it's some sort of like uphill battle. That's kind of what comes to mind when I think of that. Um, I see that you're manifesting a way out of this. I see with the Magician being the first card here, it kind of makes me think that this is, I mean, this is your doing. You've manifested this. You've really made this come together for yourself, perhaps in a way to heal childhood trauma, to heal some sort of wound, possibly a way of healing some sort of wounded inner child here. I see that you've been through it. I see this Three of Hearts or Three of Swords here, all piercing this heart. You've had some really cloudy, rainy days, and I feel even that you felt kind of like your hands were tied. That's kind of what these are giving me here. It's interesting. I felt like these two cards needed to be switched, but I mean, but anyways, so I'm seeing that there's been a situation that's kind of held you back, kind of kept you locked in, kept you blocked. I see we have a blindfold here. Maybe you weren't really sure how to proceed with that. And I see here that you're going to be experiencing some satisfaction here. You're going to be experiencing some sort of, the Nine of Cups isn't just like, with you know, it's not just a material satisfaction, material wealth or stability. The Nine of Cups is really all your desires, whatever your desires were. It's feeling satisfied that you have them. You see this character sitting there with their arms crossed. They're very proud of themselves. They're very proud of what they've amassed, of these desires that they've collected here. And that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. You guys have really went forward and made this happen for yourself and chased this desire here. You had this cup. The Magician offers the Traveler in the tarot, offers them each element that they need in order to create the life that they desire. So they have the Pentacle, the Sword, the Wand, and the Cup. Seems here that you have been manifesting a desire here for you. You've really been given this, and I see this manifestation really taking hold and you getting the opportunity to really reap the benefits of whatever this manifestation is here for you guys. That's a blessing that I see coming through for you all, is maybe some healing of some sort of inner wound, some inner trauma. I see with this Goddess of Beauty card, we have there is nothing to change or fix. You're a wonderful being of light, which tells me that maybe this is a healing journey for you. This has been very internal for you. This is more about emotions, thoughts, or not thoughts, I'm sorry, emotions, desires, things that we would attach or associate more with the water element. Here for you guys, and you've experienced periods of time where you've went through a lot of heartache in the midst of trying to go through this journey of healing yourself, and you felt kind of backed up against a wall, kind of like just kind of trapped. And I see that you're really getting out of that. You're really pulling yourself out of that, and you're really, there's a harvest here for you that that you've been working on, and you're going to be reaping that. Now, I do see with the Seven of Coins, something that's always really interesting is they have this bounty here, but they don't really look totally satisfied with it, which may be one of those things for you. I mean, maybe this is associated with this Three of Cards here for you, where you've really worked hard towards something here in the material realm, and it's just not really been what you were hoping, what you were wanting. It's left you a little bit heartbroken. Maybe you didn't really know where you were going, what you wanted. Maybe even you felt a little bit trapped by this. Sometimes material wealth and material things can, rather than providing a sort of freedom, it kind of entraps us. It kind of traps us in a situation that's not ideal for us. And we feel like we really don't have very many options. But the blessing that I'm seeing coming to you is the removal of this tension, fighting, like this uphill battle feeling with this journey. And I see this satisfaction coming to you, removal of these barriers, and a feeling of being sure-footed, of finding balance, of really encapsulating, really embodying this grace here. I love that for you guys. Pile number 2. This is amazing. You know, you've really made this happen for yourself. You've really worked hard, I believe. Or that's really what I'm even seeing here, is you've really been working hard. You've really been at it, doing your best to manifest the life that you desire, maybe manifesting some inner work, dealing with whatever this 3 of Swords is here, maybe some disappointment, some heartache, things maybe didn't turn out how you were hoping. But I see here with this blessing that's coming through, it is you really receiving this desire, you know, and it almost even seems like it's from your higher self. I see here she's a magician, and then I know it's not the same character, but it's almost like she's walking in and she's now handing this cup over to her inner child, her younger self, maybe. It's possible too, you may have children, and maybe this is, you know, the blessing is you coming along and passing on a certain type of desire, possibly parenting in a way that you needed to be parented, but you weren't parented. Maybe coming in with a little bit of gentle parenting, coming in and breaking generational cycles here, you know. But this goddess of beauty here, there's nothing to change or fix, makes me feel like, we never fully reach the end of a healing journey, but I feel like you're reaching the end of a chapter here. And that's the blessing, is that you've gotten to this point. You really went through all of this right here, and you're now experiencing some personal satisfaction here from this, because you've gotten this desire that you've been working so hard towards and really doing the inner work to make a difference here for you. Let's get a couple more cards to learn a little bit more about kind of this cup situation and what this blessing is. Do this one, and this guy wants to come out. So we have the 2 of Swords, yeah. And the Queen of Cups, interesting. Lots of Cups energy here. This is definitely an emotional journey, an inner journey for you towards something that it's not just a want or a need, but it's like a true desire, because that's really what the Cups is talking about. And one of the big desires that I feel like kind of gets overlooked is a desire to be healed, a desire to feel okay, a desire to feel like you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, a desire to no longer feel like you're in tension, like you're trapped. That's kind of what this 2 of Swords is too. Like, this is making a decision and using your intuition. If you notice, she's blindfolded. We've got the moon right here in the background. So this cup situation that I'm seeing here is really about making a decision. You've made the decision to move along this healing journey here, and you're really coming out victorious, so to speak, over whatever this may be, whether these are, you know, limiting beliefs, generational patterns or trauma that needed to be healed and kind of reconciled with, or reckoned with, rather. And that's really what I'm seeing here for you guys. I'd like to get one more just to kind of go along. Ooh, okay. We've got the King of Wands. So yes, this energy here, it is moving for you. We are in our, we've got, it's nice, we've got this divine feminine, we've got this divine masculine. I just really see a balance here for you guys is really what I see. And then something, the two cards that actually fell on the floor, we'll just kind of throw them up here. We've got the 10 of Pentacles and we've got the Hanged Man. So a new perspective. I feel like you really made a decision to take on a new perspective. You really said, okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do this. You really got this kind of, I almost feel like this maturity here, like you've really matured during this journey, and you're seeing the results of this, and you're seeing it in the physical. It's not just that you've made these changes internally and you're experiencing an internal healing. I'm seeing it manifest in your life in other ways and affect your life in other ways. You've changed within, and so you're going to see that reflected without like on the outside of yourself, not just in your emotions, not just with desires with this 9 of Cups, but also in the physical form. You're also seeing this with the 10 of Pentacles. Perhaps the 7 of Pentacles here is talking about that. You've really went through it. You see this dry desert here back behind him, but he has this beautiful harvest, this beautiful bounty ready to be harvested. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that all this work that you've put in to really heal what's been going on, move out of this unfortunate situation that's kept you trapped and made you feel like you were always on edge. You've made the decision to change your perspective, maybe challenge some limiting beliefs, and now you're moving along, and you're experiencing some emotional maturity. You're experiencing maybe some new creative ideas, some new confidence here, and you're seeing that manifest in your physical world, you know, with material success. You're attracting more success by changing maybe some limiting beliefs you had internally and kind of questioning those, maybe around what success means to you, or around what type of success you deserve, what type of things are achievable for you. And I see that you've done an excellent job with this, and you're now going to begin seeing the physical manifestation of these internal changes that you've made here. This is just amazing. Pile number 2, this is so wonderful. Yeah, I really see these internal changes that you've made are really going to be reflecting in your external world. And I see that that's the blessings that are going to be coming to you in the month of August. This is so exciting. I really see you moving away from another, you know, kind of blessing I feel like is coming to you is getting out of this situation. This 5 of Wands, tension, always on edge. This gives me very fight or flight vibes right here, you know, which does kind of track when we're looking at changing our emotional state, changing the way we feel about who we are within, you know, no longer feeling trapped. This can also be kind of feeling trapped in your own mind here with the 8 of Swords. And I see that you're going to be free from that. You're not going to be I'd say a slave to your thoughts, trapped by your thoughts, always on edge. There's going to be this nice balance, this nice, it's almost like it's a gift to your inner child to move on from this, to see a different perspective and have some confidence here and really experience something amazing in your physical world around you, some stability, because that's another thing here with the 10 of Pentacles. We see stability. I really felt like that's what we were doing here with these two, is finding some rest, some stability, some solid ground to stand on. And I see that with all these cups cards, you've really been in your emotions. You've really been kind of going through it, healing a broken heart, a broken hearted type of feeling. And I see that you're coming out of that in the month of August. You will be experiencing some great physical success and stability, and it's as a result of this emotional journey that you've taken to change who you are within, so that you can see, and you're now seeing, the positive results of that, you know, as within so without. And that's what I'm seeing here for you guys. This is so wonderful. I'm so excited for you, pile number 2. This is great news. If you don't mind, in the comment section down below, let me know if this resonated for you. If you want to share about this journey, I'd love to hear about it and support you in that. Please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. And I will see you guys in your next, or in the next pick a card reading. Bye, pile number 2. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Here we have the Amethyst and the Cautious Crab card that you chose. The Cautious Crab says, "Child of the great Mother Ocean, encompass my soul with your sturdy shell." And I see here our keywords are defense, sensitivity, and self-sufficiency. And then with the Angel of Communication, it says, "Communicate clearly. Don't be afraid to tell it like it is." All right. Pile number 3. Something that I immediately kind of felt with these two cards here is a sense of a blessing coming to you. One of the blessings coming to you is going to be protection. This says, "Don't be afraid to tell it like it is." This says, "Encompass my soul with your sturdy shell," defense. And with defense and this, it makes me kind of think of being defensive, feeling defensive. And I feel like what blessing coming to you is that you're not going to be in that energy anymore. If that's something that you've kind of found yourself in, feeling defensive, being afraid to say what you need to say. I notice in these cards, we've got this blue here. It's really jumping out at me here, and it kind of makes me think of the throat chakra. Kind of makes me feel or think of using your voice and not being afraid to use your voice, not being afraid to speak up. But let's get some tarot cards for you here, and we will take a deeper look and see what blessings are coming to you in the month of August. All right. Go. We're gonna get about 4 cards from a couple of decks here. This one and this one's wanting to come out. I'll get 4 from another. Oh, okay. There's 3 right there. Oh, and 4. Okay. We'll take it. All right. Let's see. We have the Empress, the Magician, the Emperor. Ooh, okay, you guys. This is exciting. Exciting energy. And the 3 of Swords. And then, oof, geez, all these wands came out. Just got the Queen of Wands. And this deck has been shuffled so many times. Okay. The Ace of Wands. The 7 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands. Okay. Pile number 3. Something I'm seeing here for you guys is a nice balance. I'm seeing a nice balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. And I'm seeing too that these blessings coming to you, I see that it almost feels like an opportunity. With the way that the Magician card is situated between the Empress and the Emperor, it's almost like it's going to be an opportunity for you to manifest or cultivate a type of balance between resting, receiving, relaxing, having all the comforts of life being brought to you, and then this Divine Masculine card, which is more going out and getting something, really putting in the work and being successful with that, reaping the benefits of your hard work. If you notice, even with the imagery on these cards, I love this. I love this deck because I love the imagery here. We have these crystals back behind her. Her feet are in the grass. It's just so beautiful and soft here. She's got pillows. She's just really living a life of luxury, but it's a more earthy receive, like she's just receiving that. With the Emperor over here, you see the skyline, you know, like almost like a New York City type of skyline. Here we have this sturdy rock or stone throne, so to speak. It doesn't look as comfy and soft and you know, because I kind of think with a couch or something like this, it receives you, it like makes way for you to sit on it. And then with a stone, it's very sturdy, it's very hard, it is what it is. It does not give way. And I see here that the blessing coming to you is going to be the ability to move between these two states in order to take on the next chapter of your life. And I'm seeing that you're going to be having confidence with this, okay? You will be experiencing confidence here with this journey. I feel like maybe you went through a period of time where you felt very cautious, you felt very afraid, kind of afraid to speak your mind, afraid to speak your truth a little bit. You've been feeling maybe a bit defensive, maybe a bit sensitive. And I'm seeing here that you're going to kind of move past that to a certain extent. Not that there's anything wrong with being sensitive, but we do get to a point where we become maybe a bit too sensitive. Maybe we begin to take things too personally, and we kind of become afraid to stand in our own power and our own authenticity. And what I'm seeing here is you guys not being afraid to do that. I'm seeing here that you're going to be given everything that you need in order to balance between this soft receiving, letting things flow towards you, and this go out and get it, make it happen for yourself energy here. I see that there might be, maybe in the past you've experienced some conflict here with others. That may be why you're feeling a bit cautious, why you're feeling a bit defensive here. You're just tired. You've just like kind of been through the ringer a little bit. You know, you see here with the Nine of Wands, he's got this dog attacking him. He's got half of his wands are on fire. It's just very, very chaos with this card. And I see that that's kind of something that you've been through. And also, at the same time, I'm not saying that you're going to have chaos and conflict coming towards you or heartbreak or anything like that. But I am seeing that you're being given the tools to move between these two states so that you can handle with grace, with confidence, you can handle whatever situation is coming up. And I noticed too, with the Magician right below it, we have the Ace of Wands. So this may kind of come to you, it's going to come to you kind of in the form of an idea, You might get a little bit creative with the way that you flow between this Empress and this Emperor energy here. But you're gonna have confidence in yourself. You're going to feel, let's take a look at this card. I love the imagery on these cards, the Totally Unofficial Adventure Time Tarot. Ugh, they're so cute. I'll have the link to all the decks that I use in the description box. But with this, I really see this is the Queen of Wands, and we've kind of got this queen bee here, and she's got all her little bees around her, but she's got this sunflower here. I mean, she's very confident. Though she's the Queen of Wands and she's in her divine feminine, she's in a situation where she's receiving. There's also this kind of masculine energy here, this solar plexus, confident, masculine energy almost that goes, yes, this is who I am. I'm not afraid to be who I am. And just finding a balance between rest and going for it here. And it's going to allow you to take on, these are the tools that you need to take on any challenges that may come up. Because, I mean, this is not to say that you're going to experience a bunch of challenges in the month of August, because what we're actually looking at are blessings coming to you in the month of August. But I do feel like, but life is not just always easy. We go through different seasons of life where things may be more challenging at sometimes than others. We'll have challenges come up. Even the most lucky, fortuitous person in the world is going to experience conflict sometimes. They're going to experience challenges sometimes. But those lucky people, or those fortuitous people, or those people that you see that you go, wow, it's like they never have any problems. They never have any challenges. And here I am constantly fighting, constantly feeling like, that meme where it's like, this is fine, everything's fine, and then like everything's on fire behind them. And you're like, what is this? Why is it that I feel like I'm always experiencing these types of situations, but there are other people out there who it just seems so easy for them? What I'm seeing here is, and what I'm trying to say here is that it's not that they never have challenges, it's the way that they approach their challenges. They know when to go for it, when to take action, and they know when to just kind of sit back, let things happen, and then move, when they feel like it's time to move, when it's time to actually take charge and go out and get whatever it is that they're wanting here. So that's something that I'm seeing for you. That's a blessing that I see coming in, is this kind of newfound confidence and this ability, this discernment, this ability to discern when it's time to rest, when it's time to just receive the great things that are coming to you, and when it's time to go out and get those things, when it's time to really make it happen for yourself. I want to get a couple more cards for you guys and just kind of take a look a bit more into this energy here. Ooh, okay. Yep. All right. One just fell on the floor and I 100%, and here's the other. Perfect. Okay. It's like exactly what I was saying. Okay. We have the Four of Swords, which I'm going to place right there, and the Ten of Wands. Okay. So yes, exactly what I was saying here. I feel like this is just a nice little confirmation for you guys. Between rest, Four of Swords is about resting, taking the time to rest. You've been through it. You've been through this Three of Swords. This is about resting. This is about taking a step back, resting, and you're not going after anything. You're not trying to get anything. You are just going to let what happens, just receive the great things that are coming to you. Maybe kind of like water on a duck's back, so to speak. You just kind of, whatever, you just let it roll over. Don't worry about it. And you're just relaxing and receiving. And then on this other end, we see the Ten of Wands here. And he has all these wands that he's carrying. After this Nine of Wands situation, he's picked up all these wands and he's carrying them back home. And you can see he's tired. His back probably hurts. He's been shouldering this burden, so to speak. For quite a while here, he's been through it. He's been fighting off others, but he's gotten it. And you see here, he's almost to the finish line. He can see where he's taking these wands. He can see the finish line. It's just a matter of getting there. And I feel like this really embodies, this kind of embodies the energy of that masculine go get it, you know, knowing when to rest and to take a break and knowing when to push through to make something happen for yourself. And I feel like this is something that you're going to, this is a blessing that's coming to you, is a discernment to know when to, I keep, for some reason, there's that song that keeps coming in my head, when to hold, when to fold, you gotta know, when, I don't know. If you guys know the song and it, you know, something about that resonates for you, there that is. You know what, let me take a look and see what that song is. So if for some reason that resonates with you guys can look that up, because that's been popping into my head over and over, and I feel like it's something that you guys, I just need to share with you guys. Okay, looked it up. It is The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. So if that resonates for you, look it up. You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, is that you guys are going to be able to know when to hold them, when to go, nope, I'm going to stay in the game, I'm going to keep going, and when to fold them and say, no, you know what, this is not worth my energy, this is not worth my time, I'm just going to sit back and receive whatever the good things are that's coming to me. You know, I'm going to take what resonates for me and leave the rest and not worry about it. And that's kind of what I'm seeing here for you. Too, and I feel like this really ties in quite well with this not being afraid to tell it like it is, not being afraid to really be in your masculine energy, you know, but also this other kind of side of the coin, so to speak, that says, you know, keeping yourself safe, being on the lookout. You know, the crab is cautious, it has a shell to protect itself, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here. You know, when to retreat into your shell and when to come out of your shell and really go for something. And I see that the blessing coming to you is that you're gonna know when to do which, and you're gonna find a balance here with this, with these two energies here. That's so amazing. It makes life so much easier when you know when to hold them and when to fold them. When you know, it's just going to make things so much easier for you guys, and you really, whatever challenges may come your way, you're going to be much better equipped to take on these challenges. You know, when to, you know, when to take a step back and relax, when to move forward. And I see here with this Ace of Wands under the Magician, it's really telling you that this is an opportunity for you to grow. This is, and this is just kind of telling you, you'll just know when to go for it, you know, and just trust your intuition here, you know, with whatever these situations are, these potential conflicts or challenges that come up. You know, use your intuition. You'll know when it's time to just relax, don't worry about it, let it go. Just let things flow, and when to go out and work hard and get it done and make it happen for yourself. This is so exciting, pile number 3. I'm super excited for you guys. And I just want to take the time to thank you guys for coming and checking out the video. Thank your guides, my guides, for bringing us this message here today. If you guys want to talk a little bit in the comment section down below, let me know kind of what the situations may be. Let me know if this reading resonated for you. Please like, subscribe, comment. It helps the channel so much, and I will see you guys in the next pick a card. Bye, pile number 3. Hello, pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Green Adventuring and the Graceful Giraffe card here. We're going to read this giraffe card real fast, just so you can see it a bit better. It's the keywords here are growth, foresight, and vision. And it says, heavenward bound pillar, heighten my awareness and intuition. And then we have the angel of abundance underneath that. And it says, a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. All right. Okay. I see here just right off the bat, pile number 4, the pink, the red, it's all really giving me kind of root chakra vibes here. We're talking like kind of some stability, feeling really rooted and grounded. I know there's nothing really in here that says anything about being rooted or grounded, but I do kind of feel that here, especially when we're looking at foresight and vision. It's, you know, in the giraffe too, it heavenward bound pillar, heighten my awareness and intuition. Though the giraffe, they're higher up in the air, so, you know, symbolically closer to the heavens, closer to God, higher intuition. They're also firmly grounded as well. So that's kind of a blessing that I'm seeing here, in addition to this abundance, which I totally believe is one of the blessings coming to you in the month of August. I also see this ability to be grounded, yet also incredibly intuitive at the same time, very in tune with your intuition, while also feeling very grounded and grounded in reality, grounded in, you know, what you want, what you need, what's possible for you. So let's take a look here at your tarot cards. We've got a couple different decks. We'll pull some cards from each and we will take a better look and see what blessings are coming to you in the month of August. All right, we are going to get 4. Ooh, okay, that one wants to come out. 4 from this deck. Oh, one fell on the ground, so we'll grab him. Oh, 2. Okay. So let's just grab one more. And I was feeling this one under the deck for you guys, so we'll do that one. And then we'll grab 4 more from this tarot for what blessings are coming to pile number 4 in the month of August. I'm feeling that one, this one, and this one. Okay, let's start with these. Judgment. We have King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and 2 of Swords. And then we have the Ace of Swords. Oh, the Moon. Yeah. The 9 of Coins. And the 6 of Coins. Okay. These little totally unofficial Adventure Time tarot deck likes to jump and slide all around my desk. So sometimes they look a little wonky, but all right, here we go. Okay, so pile number 4. I am definitely seeing this balance between being grounded, like firmly grounded, while also being incredibly intuitive. I see that with the Moon card here, especially lined up with the King of Pentacles. I just see this nice balance between the physical realm, like the physical here, the mind, and intuition. I see one of the blessings I see coming in for you, pile number 4, is this ability to be grounded very solidly, very comfortably in the physical world, while also moving very stealthily really isn't the right word, more strategically, perhaps, um, based on your intuition here, and really being in control of your mind. Self-concept comes to mind here. I don't know if that's something that you're working on, that just kind of feels right, like you've been maybe working on your self-concept, getting in control of your mind and maybe your thought patterns. And I see that it's just creating this nice balance for you between, like I said, being grounded, the material, and then also this intuition. It's like you're able to move in the physical realm quite well, quite comfortably, because you're in tune with your intuition, and you make your thoughts and your mind work for you. You're not trapped by your thoughts. You don't feel like you're trapped by your thoughts or a slave, so to speak, to your thoughts. Here with the Two of Swords, I'm also seeing this nice balance between intuition, with your mind. Possibly in the month of August, you're going to be making a decision, and this balance between being grounded and being in tune with your intuition is really going to pay off for you. I'm seeing with the Nine of Coins, being very comfortable, experiencing, and the Six of Coins as well, having not just having enough, but having enough to share with others. With the Judgment card here too, I'm seeing that this has kind of been a long time coming. That this has kind of been something almost karmic, so to speak. Almost like you deserve the good things coming to you. It seems to me like you've been putting in work, pile number 4, to really strike this balance between intuition and action, and grounded action maybe, or using your eyes and seeing the material realm, seeing the 3D, and knowing how to move within that space. But you rely very heavily on your intuition at the same time. And I see that this pays off for you quite well. Very, very comfortable, more than enough, finances enough to even share. You really have mastered your mind. You're making your thoughts work for you. That's really why. And once again, I feel like that concept, that self concept, mental diet comes up. Like you've been working on that. You've been working on the way that you perceive yourself. You've been working on sharpening your mind, you know, really keeping your head above the clouds, your mind above whatever storm may be brewing, whatever situations go on. You don't let it affect you, even if you have to make a decision with a blindfold on, essentially, where you really can't see the outcomes either way. You rely very heavily on your intuition, and this really pays off for you in the material realm. I do really see a steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. I absolutely believe that is very straightforward. There's no like subtext with that for you guys in this pile. I mean, that's just exactly what's happening. A flow of abundance is about to manifest for you guys, because you've really been able to master your mind and harness your intuition all at the same time while moving in the material realm, and it's really paying off for you. And this is something that is like a long time coming. This is something that you deserve, you've been working towards. You've put in the work, and you're seeing the fruit of your labors, so to speak. You're seeing here that your mind doesn't control you. You've full mastery over your mind. You're able to harness your intuition. You're able to move in the physical world quite well. You're very comfortable, and you're not just living comfortably, but you're comfortable in the material realm and moving this way. You see this character here. I noticed one of the first things that I noticed with him is he's very relaxed. He's very chill. He's really in his element. And I feel like that's what you guys are going to find here in the month of August. One of the blessings coming in is you're really going to find yourself in your element. You're really going to find yourself where you belong, really, this kind of transcendence almost, where this transcendence of any sort of conflict, of any sort of issues. I just feel like you've just made it past a lot of that. You're able to make decisions quite well, even if you can't see all the outcomes. You use your intuition. You've really harnessed your mind. Perhaps you've been, like I said, working on self-concept. Perhaps you've been manifesting, working with law of attraction. And I'm seeing that really come back to you in a way that benefits you. You're really seeing the fruits, like I said, the fruits of that labor. You're really seeing the outcomes of mastering your mind here, your thoughts. Let's get a couple more cards just to kind of take a look and see anything else, any other messages that they have for you. Pile number 4, as far as these blessings coming in. Perhaps some advice. I feel like you're a very practical person. Lots of air, lots of earth energy. I mean, I feel like you're in tune. You just got this nice balance between air and earth. So maybe some practical advice for you. Here in the month of August, I got these two wanting to pop out when I said that. So we'll look at these. Here's some practical advice for pile number 4 as they move through the month of August. I see King of Swords. And the Hierophant. Okay. So this is, I see the practical advice for you is to continue with the mastery of the mind and perhaps up level even more. I'm seeing here to, continue this journey, continue working on mastering your mind, mastering your thoughts, making your thoughts work for you. Logic seems, the idea of just being very logical is coming up. I think logic is going to be something that's going to really help you moving forward. But then on the opposite side here, we have the Hierophant. So he's like a religious leader. That's what the Hierophant is. The Hierophant really says, the Hierophant really finds a balance between, doing things here in the physical realm while also influencing the spiritual realm. The Hierophant can also talk about being very strict, kind of, because it's really talking about religion, not necessarily spirituality. And with religion, we have, with the idea of religion, there's rules and ways to do certain things. And so I see that this is telling you almost to like play by the book, so to speak. That's kind of the practical advice here that I see is be very logical, going forward here in the month of August. Play by the book, play by the rules, but once again, you're also going to harness this intuition here. You're going to benefit from that too. Benefit from that intuition. And this is just, your reading's pretty clear, pile number 4. This has been a long time coming. You've been working hard at this. You deserve this abundance that's coming towards you. And you're really going to experience that. You're going to further master your mind. You're going to use logic to cut through any type of BS that you experience. And that could even be what this is talking about, because, with religion, sometimes we're seeing, you see a lot of just rules and kind of being boxed in when it doesn't really have to be like that. That's kind of how religion is, a little bit kind of being boxed in, kind of being controlled. And perhaps what this is really saying is to use logic and use the power of your mind to cut through that, and to not let that, don't let outdated rules, regulations, outdated ways of thinking stop you on this path here to continue to master your mind and harness both your intuition and your mind and moving through the world, with those kind of in your back pocket, kind of those tools there. Your mind is really a tool for you to use to benefit yourself, and you can use that to cut through some of the BS that you may see. You can use the logic, you know. I'm not personally a religious person, but I did grow up in a family that was religious, and you know, logic was kind of the enemy of religion, so to speak. And I don't want to keep going on and on about the religious component here. I just see that there might be some old ways of doing things that really don't make sense anymore, and I see that you might experience some of that, come upon some of that in the month of August. And this is really saying, as far as practical advice for you, pile number 4, use your mind, keep your head above the clouds, you know, your head above the storm here, and cut through any sort of BS that you may experience. And I feel like you're going to know what this is whenever you come to it, and you're going to know what to do. With the moon here and the 2 of Swords here, I really see this being about using your intuition and doing it well. But yeah, and definitely experiencing abundance as a result, for sure. Absolutely. So, pile number 4, this is so wonderful. This is so exciting. I'm excited for you guys. Really mastering your mind, mastering your thoughts, making it work for you while staying balanced with your intuition as well. But that's what I see for you, pile number 4. Good luck with your journey, with this journey of mind mastery and logic here. I love that for you guys. If you'd like, take some time, comment down below, let me know if this reading resonated for you. Please like, subscribe, helps the channel so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, pile number 4.